Does it ever feel like you're always the one to blame in a relationship? Why does it seem like your partner, who has borderline personality disorder, fails to respect you in the long run? Well, there are 20 reasons that might explain this behavior. 1, they're often impulsive. BPD individuals frequently act on immediate feelings or thoughts without considering the long-term consequences. This impulsivity can lead to them blaming you for their actions. 2, they may struggle with emotional instability. It's not uncommon for a person with BPD to experience intense mood swings. When they're feeling down, they might shift blame onto you as a coping mechanism. 3rd, they often wrestle with identity issues. This struggle can cause them to project their insecurities onto you, leading to blame and disrespect. 4, they grapple with feelings of emptiness. To fill this void, they may resort to blaming you for their dissatisfaction, causing a lack of respect. 5th, they may have a fear of abandonment. This fear can cause them to blame you for any perceived slight, whether real or imagined. 6th, they often engage in splitting. This black and white thinking can lead them to view you as all bad when things don't go their way, resulting in blame. 7th, they may struggle with self-image. This can lead to them blaming you for their negative self-perception. 8th, they commonly exhibit paranoid thinking. Their misinterpretation of your actions can result in them blaming you unjustly. 9th, they may have difficulty with empathy. If they struggle to understand your feelings, they might blame you for their emotional discomfort. 10th, they often exhibit anger issues. This can cause them to blame you for their outbursts. 11th, they may have a history of unstable relationships. This can lead to a pattern of blame and disrespect in their relationships. 12th, they often struggle with chronic feelings of boredom. This can lead to them blaming you for their lack of interest or excitement. 13th, they may have difficulty controlling their emotions. This can result in them blaming you for their emotional turmoil. 14th, they often have a fear of rejection. This fear can lead to them blaming you for any perceived rejection. 15th, they may struggle with feelings of guilt. They may try to alleviate this guilt by blaming you. 16th, they commonly have a distorted sense of reality. This can lead to them blaming you for things outside of your control. 17th, they often have a low sense of self-worth. This can cause them to blame you for their feelings of worthlessness. 18th, they may have difficulty accepting responsibility. This can result in them blaming you for their mistakes. 19th, they often struggle with trust issues. This can lead to them blaming you for their suspicions or insecurities. And finally, 20th, they may have difficulty with introspection. If they struggle to examine their own thoughts and feelings, they might blame you for their internal conflict. In conclusion, individuals with borderline personality disorder often exhibit a range of behaviors that can lead to them blaming you and failing to respect you in the long run. These behaviors include impulsivity, emotional instability, identity issues, feelings of emptiness, fear of abandonment, splitting, self-image struggles, paranoid thinking, empathy difficulties, anger issues, a history of unstable relationships, chronic boredom, difficulty controlling emotions, fear of rejection, feelings of guilt, a distorted sense of reality, low self-worth, difficulty accepting responsibility, trust issues, and difficulty with introspection. Understanding these factors can help you navigate your relationship with a BPD individual more effectively.